Once again, sir, what's your name?
My name is Vernon Ross.
How you doing, Vernon?
I'm doing very, very well.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jeffersonville, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. You're not that far then.
No, I'm not.
How far is it, actually?
Oh, it took about 3.5 hours to get here.
Well, you're looking pretty good.
All right, thank you.
So, you been on the dance floor yet?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You're not
absolutely.
sweating, though. I don't believe you.
Well, it's been a while, but I was on the dance floor tonight.
So, what's
But I'm so cool that I don't sweat when I dance.
That's what it is.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay, it's the coolness.
Yes,
All
right.
So, being here in the inauguration, what really brought you here?
I came tonight because I believe that this is the second most historic event we've had in this country in the last few years. And I support President Obama, his vision, and I came to really acknowledge that I support his work.
Okay. We're live once again at the inaugural ball. Here with me, I have a couple. And what's your name?
Darren.
Darren and
Camellia.
Harris.
Harris. What's your last? Where are you from?
Bowie, Maryland.
Bowie.
I'm sorry.
Where's that at?
You called me. You don't know where Bowie, Maryland is?
I'm not from. I'm from
okay,
Indianapolis.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well,
Suburb of DC.
well, she from DC. I'm from New York originally.
So they're throwing the New York thing on. You know
That's
how they always do
New
that.
York in the house as always.
So,
As always.
so why do you all come down to, especially to the inauguration this weekend? Why did you come?
Because we wanted to represent and enjoy the people around that celebrating, Barack Obama's second term in office.
Okay.
We missed out on the first one.
I was going to ask you that.
Right, and we figured we'd come down for the second one to celebrate. It's our first bowl and wanted to enjoy it. I sort of convinced the wife to come down. We're enjoying ourselves though.
So have you been to the Martin Luther King Memorial yet?
Oh yeah. We went a while back when my mother came into town.
Well, you got to go back on his birthday. You know where it was earlier. But
Right. We will. It's gonna be massive crowds down there.
it's gonna be ridiculous.
So we'll wait till the crowds die down.
Do you have kids?
We do.
Do you
Yes.
want to tell them make sure they go to sleep right now?
Oh no, our kids are adults. You ain't gotta worry about that.
You can still tell them that.
Adults. We are. Go to bed if you want to. You adults. Get out of the clubs.
They still trying to tell you. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I know. All right. Thank y'all very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right. Thanks. Thank you. Good. What's your name?
Faith.
Faith, where you from?
I am from Crystal Springs, Mississippi.
I'm from Louisiana. We're right down the street.
Right down the street.
I don't know where Crystal Springs
How
is.
y'all doing? I'm next to Jackson.
Okay, yeah,
Next
Jackson,
to
right down the street, Monroe.
All right.
Right down the street.
All right.
So, what brought you out tonight?
I bought tickets. Thought I was gonna get some food. I'm hungry, but I'm gonna drink myself into bad health.
I haven't seen no food either.
I know.
Yeah,
I
they
know
said it
food.
came with it.
That's all. It
drinks
came
free?
with drinks are free.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I can drink myself.
How many drinks you done had? What you
I
drink?
had 2 whiskey sours.
Okay. How many? Just 2?
Just 2.
How many drinks you really had?
2.
Okay.
I told you my suit's depending on me, to be honest. I told him I was gonna drink 20, so I'm on 2. I got 18 more to go.
Y'all gonna be here all
I'm
night.
not driving, so what the hey?
You got taxi out there? Or y'all
No,
in
I'm
here?
not driving.
Okay.
My girlfriend is driving.
Okay.
So, I can drink minutes I want.
So, what does this weekend? What does it mean to you? I know, cause you're in Mississippi, and there's a lot of history down there.
This weekend means to me, I'm recreating something for my students that I thought would never happen in my lifetime. And that is the history of seeing Barack be reinstated for the second term on Martin Luther King's birthday that we're celebrating. That I was a child when he was, fighting for civil rights, and my heart is just full. I don't care what happens. I don't care how it goes. My heart is full. I'm 65 years old.
Thought you would never see it.
Thought I'd never see it.
And she said she has a story that she wanted to tell. So tell us your story.
So I was an administrator in Chicago,
Okay.
and before he was big time,
Okay.
he was my speaker for my graduation.
Awesome.
And then when he decided he wanted to run as a congressman, his office was on 71st and Constance. I live on 73rd and Constance. So he decided he wanted to run, so he came to everybody's house on the block. And he came to all our houses, and sit down at the table and had conversations with us. He said, you know, I'm running. My aunt at the time was like 80 years old, and she would always say, you know the man on the corner with the big ears? And so, I'm sorry, but I mean, that's what she said, right? So she said, you need to go down there and talk to him, because he has scholarships for kids going to college. I kind of blew it off.
Right.
So 80 years old, she was like, did you take care of what I told you? So I couldn't tell a lie anymore. I said, I'm going down there today. So I went down to the office, I filled out applications, and then I contacted him, and 2 of my children got a scholarship to go to University of Illinois in engineering.
Awesome.
So when I saw him again, I told him, I said, I fill out for those scholarships, you got to hook a sister up. He said, we're going to take care of that. So they went to school on those congressional scholarships.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Oh, hey, he's a young man from the hood, from our neighborhood. I mean, seriously, at the time that he was walking the neighborhood and just being himself, we liked the fact that he came to the common people in our neighborhood. It was a middle-class neighborhood. So right now, where my house is, I'm about 3-4 miles from where he lives, because it's the High Park property.
Okay.
You know, so he was a people person, and so when he decided he was going to run, we all said, yeah, we'll sign. You know, you got to get so many signatures. We said, of course we'll sign, you know, because he's always been good to the people in the neighborhood. So I'll say I'm behind you 100%, and as an educator, I felt very personal that I could finally tell my students, you could be anything you want to be. I didn't have to tell them that anymore, because you actually could be that.
Obama rocks, and I want him to stay safe among all other things, and his entire family.
All right.
And he also was our church member. I know people don't want to hear that, but we all went to Trinity together.
Okay. Well, you've heard it here first, and you have heard some really good stories, so we'll check you a little bit later.